Yo, fam, what's up, man? And welcome back to another edition of Rebuke All Devils Radio. And on this edition of Sodom Watch, we got this story courtesy of CBS Baltimore 13 WJZ. Baltimore couple arrested for possessing child pornography, flagged by IKEA security system, right? And so let's get into the details of this story right here. And it's really a trip, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really a trip. It's really disturbing, and it's really disgusting. Let's roll that clip. Fair use.
Charles Village, accusing them of possessing child pornography. Tara Lynch is on your corner of State Police headquarters. And Tara, you've been following this case. How are neighbors reacting tonight?
Well, Stefan, neighbors say that this is a place where everyone knows everyone. It's a quiet street in the city of Baltimore. They also tell me they're shocked that this was happening, allegedly, just down the street from where they live.
I am super shocked. Yeah, I saw some activity over there the other day, but that is not something I thought of.
When you look at people, sometimes you know when something ain't right. I always felt that.
Robert Sherer and Robert Books are charged with several counts of possession of child pornography. According to the charge documents, Sherer worked at IKEA, and the company's network security system picked up on the suspicious video downloads. The Maryland State Police Computer Crimes Unit began investigating the two in March. Local, state, and federal agencies searched their home on the 2600 block of Calvert Street. They say they found pornography on their cell phones and other devices. They were then taken into custody. According to police, the two were married. Their neighbors say they mostly kept to themselves.
It's a shock, but the reality is if there was some sort of operation to figure out who they were, to catch them, they've been caught. I know everybody on this side of the street. So, I'm not worried.
My experience, it's reasonably calm. Keep the car locked, doors locked, etc.
Kristen Carbone has two sons who are 7 and 8 years old. Right now, they're allowed to walk to the neighborhood playground by themselves. She says that may change.
I mean, I feel safe in the neighborhood, but it is definitely concerning because they're at an age where they can go to the playground on their own. So it will make me think twice.
Even though this incident happened in their backyard, neighbors feel like the block is safe, but that people should be careful.
I just think people should be more aware of who's living here. What kind of neighbors do we have?
You never know, but hopefully this will be a one-time or very, very rare.
Both men are currently being held at Baltimore City Detention Center. They're both due in district court in May. For now, reporting live outside State Police headquarters, Tara Lynch, WJZ.
Now, that is absolutely disgusting, and they are not married. Marriage is between a man and a woman, according to the Bible. The Bible says it's an abomination if a man lied with another man that's with womankind. It is an abomination. But let's kind of go through the story just to make sure that we didn't miss anything that they didn't tell us on the video. A Baltimore couple was arrested for possessing child pornography, according to the police. Robert Sherer, 41, and Robert Books, 54, lived on the 2600 block of Calvert Street in Baltimore City. Sherer allegedly worked at IKEA and downloaded child pornography on his work computer. They are both charged with several counts of possessing child pornography. According to police records, they were married, which is a lie. Look at them sodomites right there. You see, that's what happens when your mentality is already disturbed. If you're sodomizing each other, you're going to want to sodomize innocent children next. Charging documents obtained by WJZ show that Sherer worked as a senior resolution generalist at IKEA in the White Marsh area. He allegedly downloaded child pornography onto his work computer, which was flagged by an IKEA network security system. So he's at work, and he got molesting a child on his mind, so much so to where he downloaded it on his work computer. IKEA reported the incident to police in Sweden, where the company is based. After confirming what the downloads were, Swedish police referred the case to local authorities. The Maryland Computer Crimes Unit began investigating the couple in March. Local, state, and federal authorities searched their home on Calvert Street on Tuesday, according to charging documents. Child pornography was found on their cell phones and other devices according to documents, and they were arrested on Wednesday. Neighbors called their block a quiet street where everyone knows everyone. They told WJZ they are surprised something like this was allegedly took place in their community. I am super shocked, said Christine Carborn. I saw some activity over there the other day, but that is not something I thought of. Carborn, who has two sons ages 7 and 8 years old, says her children are allowed to walk to the neighborhood playground by themselves. However, now she says that may change. I mean, I feel safe in the neighborhood, but it's definitely concerning because that they're at an age where they could go to the playground on their own. So it may make me think twice, Carbone said. Another neighbor who did not want to be shown on camera said she was always suspicious of the couple. When you look at people sometimes, you know when something isn't right. I always felt that, Sarah said. I just think people should be more aware of who's living here. What kind of neighbors do we have? Other neighbors say they aren't worried about major crime in the area. They say they've seen smaller crimes like packages stolen off porches, but nothing that would make them leave the area. It's a shock, but the reality is, if there was some sort of operation to figure out who they were, to catch them, they've been caught. Carol Westcott Baker, who lives in the neighborhood for 24 years, said, I know everybody on this side of the street, so I'm not worried. Even though this incident happened in their backyard, neighbors feel like the block is safe, but that people should be careful. In my experience, it's calm. Keep the car and doors locked, etc., Michael Walsh said. You never know, but hopefully this will be a one-time or very, very rare. Both men are being held at the Baltimore City Detention Center. Sherer is scheduled to appear in district court on May 10th, while Brooks is scheduled to appear on May 15th. Nasty ass sodomites, man. That's why the Most High said not to behave like that. Because once you are living that lifestyle, your mentality is already warped. Your mentality is already defiled because you're going against nature. If both of their parents liked it the same sex, neither one of them would be here. So this is just proof that those kind of people, they're off mentally. Don't let nobody lie to you and tell you anything other than that, according to the Bible. But YouTube, what do y'all think about these sodomites right here? Drop your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on the notification bell. And I'll catch you on the next episode and keep your back up against the wall. Shalom.